Welcome or welcome back to my little creative corner of the internet. And welcome to Junk Journal July of 2025. Let's grab our junk journals and our ephemera, bits and bobs, our beautiful junk and some creative things, and let's dive into day 6 and the prompt of Thankfull. As I'm not using my junk journal in chronological order, I now flip through the pages and decide which would be the right page for today's prompt. And I thought this envelope backside would fit perfectly because I have an idea what I want to incorporate into today's spread of thankfulness from my junk pile. And so for that it fitted perfect. And it's this Merci packaging. The cardboard of that I thought would be a perfect thing to include in one of my junk journals, so that's why I kept it. And I decided it would fit perfectly into this envelope here, and then I can write on the back side what things I'm thankful for and everything. And here I decided to use the inside where there's a bunch of little mercies written as well in the spread. So now I'm just cutting up the cardboard box and then try to peel off the top layer of the cardboard in a way so that I only get the printed part, that my journal wouldn't get super thick. So here I decided to use that as the background for the page as well. And I really wanted to have some of the paper of the book page that I glued down before that on top of the Merci part, so I did rip that apart a bit. Again, maybe sometimes I should figure out my pages before I go all in. That would have helped me here, but we go with the flow now, and it turned out fine in the end, so it's no problem. And sometimes you just have to allow yourself to get messy in your creative process and maybe reverse something you did right before that, or in that part it's not the right thing, but you could also always paint over something or glue something else on top of it. That's the beauty of collage. You can always erase something by gluing something else on top or adding something more. So don't be afraid to express yourself and get creative, experiment with what you have, and remember to keep something. If you find a packaging or a brochure or a magazine and you find something of it interesting and think you could use it in your art or your collages, always make sure to have a box or something on hand where you can store that for future projects. For me, I have this really big wooden box you could see in my DIY video for making this junk journal. If you haven't seen me create this junk journal for the Junk Journal Challenge of July, I will leave a link to the video in the description down below, and there you can see my big box of old books and old magazines and different cutouts and all the stuff I save throughout the time. And sometimes I have to go through that again and kind of thought through if it's too much overflowing. It's just time to get rid of some things, but also I really like to keep that and just remind myself to create even more pages to take the junk and put it to good use in a way. Here I'm just adding a bunch of little snippets from the washi tape that makes it look like little stamps. I absolutely love those. And then I did flip through some stickers and thought maybe I include a heart or something, but then I didn't really like the options they had for that and decided to just go and rework the packaging I had already. And here I'm gluing something on top of the packaging to make room for some writing and journaling on the little insert then. How are you guys all doing? Are you still going strong with the Junk Journal July? Let me know in the comments down below, and also remember to use the hashtag JunkJournalJuly2025 or tag me in your junk journaling videos if you want to get featured on my community tab, or you just want to let us all see your beautiful creations. I'm so happy to see all your different ideas and what you come up with for the daily prompts. They are all so beautiful creations. So keep up the beautiful work. Now let's add some more little details to the tuck card in a way. I always love to use some interactive things in my junk journals. I think it makes it so much more fun and creative to have something to open up or to pull out in your journals. And also, in a way, it gives you a bit of a more private place to journal or write down your thoughts. And I really enjoy that. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's creative session with me. If you did, a thumbs up would make me really happy. And if you want to join me on this creative adventure and many more creative adventures to come, hit the subscribe button down below. See you tomorrow. Happy Junk Journal July.